Shalom all. Praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakudash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that are doing the work of the Lord. And that's preaching and prophesying the Lord's word in sincerity and truth. Now, it is getting hot right now. The Lord is turning up the heat. Yahweh Shemel Shai is totally, intentionally turning up the heat. Prophecy is being fulfilled right now. This is Fox News. It says, House passes defense bill automatically registering men 18 to 26 for draft. Right? And this is dealing with the selective service, right? And they also call it a conscription, which is just terms, for military draft. And it says the selective service is already mandatory for male U.S. citizens aged 18 to 24, and that's the subheading, right? But this was recent. It says the House of Representatives passed a measure on Friday automatically registering men aged 18 to 26 for selective service. It was part of the annual National Defense Authorization Act. This was all the way back years ago, in Obama's time, because I remember when it passed. It was a big deal, right? The NDAA, which sets out the U.S. government's military and national security priorities over the next fiscal year. And the fiscal year, fiscal is dealing with the finances, right? Say fiscal, relating to government revenue, especially taxes, right? It's dealing with, government finances, right? Government spending. This year's NDAA authorizes $895.2 billion in military spending, a $9 billion increase, from fiscal 2024. So they added on $9 billion, right, onto the military spending, right? Now the government, right, the U.S. government, and also, right, the governments is all around the world. The government of the countries that's about to be involved, in WW3, they are they're putting their finances and their spending in war, right? Let me see. Yeah, because it's billions and billions of dollars that the U.S. Government is putting and spending, towards war. And I'll get back to that in a second. But it says, while it hasn't been invoked in over half a century is 50 years. It's mandatory for all male U.S. citizens to register for the Selective Service, also known as the military draft, when they turn 18. Failure to register is classified as a felony and comes with a host of legal challenges. Uh, Supporters of the amendment argue that it would cut down on bureaucratic red tape and help U.S. citizens avoid unnecessary legal issues, as well as cutting down on the taxpayer dollars going towards prosecuting those prosecuting those cases. Right? Let me read some more. By using, and this is all prophecy being fulfilled. This is all prophecy being fulfilled. I'll get the scriptures, Lord will, to break it down. By using available federal federal database federal databases, the Selected Service Agency will be able to register all of the individuals required and thus help ensure that any future military draft is fair and equitable. Uh, Howlahan said during debate last month. And this says this will also allow to Reddit, Reddicate resources. Basically, that means money towards reading readiness and towards mobilization. So they're putting all this. They're pumping all this money, towards military, right? So when that time comes, when the war, officially starts or is about to start, they could have they could have uh, 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 people ready to go to war, and also they could have their equipment ready, because millions and billions of dollars uh, goes goes towards buying you know buying artillery, buying tanks, weapons, and all that. Uh, Millions and billions of dollars goes towards training, of the soldiers. You, a lot of money goes towards it, but even more money is going towards it right now, because we're at the brink of war. You know, we're at the brink of war, uh, of the two superpowers. That's the U.S. and Russia, but also other countries like China, towards readiness and towards mobilization, rather than towards education and advertising campaigns uh, driven to register people. All right, so yeah, so they had to do this because uh, uh, young men aren't willing, to join the military, and it's basically a joke, because when you go to the military, they have this whole alphabet thing going on. That you know man is man is having surgery, wanting to be woman, is actually going on in the military, and it's just the mighty men that 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 fought in World War I and World War II. There's no more, because uh, the society uh, has has brought men low. You know, they they've really, produced a lot of weak men in these times. So now they have to force it. They have to force these people to go to war. They have to force these young men and women to go to war by setting a military draft, and they there will be a military draft because no one wants to join the military, but but there will be a military draft that will happen in uh, that will happen in and for Babylon the Great, which is America, right? Let me get the scriptures, cause civil wars coming to this place. Uh, all hell is gonna break loose soon. You have military draft that I just read about. Um, Famine, it's about to hit this place. You know, just just a lot of things is coming, to this place as judgment from the Most High, right? Yahweh Shem Shai. It's in Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The the woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Yeah, this is dealing with the woman. They're gonna mourn uh, their 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 uh their their husbands because because the man is gonna be drafted to go into the military, and there, once WW3 starts, once they leave the shores of the U.S. and go off to fight, in the Middle East, in the uh, uh, valley uh, Valley of Jehoshaphat, they're not coming back. They're not coming back because the Most High is gonna uh, is gonna judge them. He's gonna destroy them. Um, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So it says in the wars their bridegroom is going to be destroyed. So the virgins, the women, the daughters, is are dealing with women, uh, young woman, and young woman to uh, middle-aged woman, basically any age woman, right? They're their men of their men are going to be going drafted to war, and there they're going to be destroyed. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So there will be a famine, in this land. And it says, "Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord." Now, I want to look up something, right? I want to look up uh, World War Three. World War Three closer than ever. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this is the one.
Thinking about going solar, but not sure whether it's worth it for your home? Well, before you
Now it says Putin warns of World War III as Macron pledges Mirage 2,000 jets for Ukraine. So so Putin, the 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 ruler of Russia, right? He's saying World World War III is just around the corner, which is true because you have all these wars and rumors of wars going on. You have that thing that's going on between Russia and the Ukraine, and China and Taiwan, Israel and Israel. So like it, Israel committing, genocide against the Palestinians, and a lot more is going on, and all of that is gonna lead to WW3, right? And and Putin and Russia sees, and sees and noted. Putin and Russia sees America as an enemy, as a greatest enemy right now, which uh which the Most High is gonna use them, uh primarily them to destroy uh destroy Babylon the Great, by shooting thermal nuclear missiles to to this land, right? Which is only going to take an hour, to destroy, all of America. America is like, well, 2,000 or 5,000 square miles, right? Russia, China as well, and the other countries too. But the Most High is definitely turning up the heat, right? Let me get Matthew's chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So the wars and rumors of wars is what's happening right now, because the rumors of World War III have been have been uh, spoken about for years, and you could actually see, it's coming to pass with this bill, that the House just passed, y- saying basically, there will be a draft very soon. There will be a military draft very soon. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things are coming to pass right now, but the end is not yet. For a nation shall rise against nation, and for a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So so all these things are happening right now. There's an earthquake a few months ago that hit Jersey, and that never happens. That's a diverse place, right? In various and different places, earthquakes are happening, and it's every day is going on. Every day there's an earthquake happening here. There's an earthquake happening there. That that uh that that earthquakes are hitting places and in parts of the world that 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 is that that is not usual or not regular, for an earthquake to hit. Famines, people are gonna uh, uh, go without food. Pestilences, that's these diseases, and bio warfare that's that 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 Esau is being used, that Esau is using against the people. Esau is making uh making various diseases in the lab, and 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 he's gonna release those diseases on the people. Way worse than way worse than the way worse than the C-19, because all that was just a test. The C-19 and the lockdown and the and the and the and the mandatory implementation of the juice was all just a test to see how the people are gonna react to when to when to when they really to when they really release what they want to release. There's gonna be more diseases that's gonna be released, by Esau, and the major thing that they're gonna release is the MOTB. That's gonna be made mandatory, and if you don't take that, then you're gonna be taken out of society. You're not gonna be able to buy or sell. All these are the beginning of sorrows. It said, "For a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." Again, let's see. War War is going on right now, right? 10 conflicts to watch in 2024, right? Let me see if it's labeled. It says Gaza, wider Middle East war, Sudan, Ukraine, Myanmar, Ethiopia, Haiti, U.S. China. So you have a U.S. against Russia, and you have a U.S. against Russia, and then you have the U.S. China. But there's a whole bunch of uh, conflicts that's going on right now. Smaller conflicts is gonna lead to WW3, especially that Israel and Palestine thing that's going on right now, because Iran is getting involved, and recently, the president, of Iran just got put to death, and that's a major thing, which we know who's behind it. Esau's behind it, and Iran is ready, because they have nuclear technology. The Mossad gave them nuclear technology because they're gonna be a part of World War III as well. They're gonna shoot missiles on this place too. Now, let me get Amos 9 and 8 and end it. It's Amos chapter 9 verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Now it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. The sinful kingdom is Babylon the Great, it's America, right? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Yeah, the eyes of the Lord, meaning the angels, are taking report of what's going on what's going on the earth, especially here in America, because America is gonna have the greatest judgment, for for uh, for for a wicked society on, and they're gonna be made, as an example of why you should not, you know, of why you should not rule, the earth in wickedness. This place is a sinful kingdom, and also the blood of the children of Israel was shed here, in America, and the Most High, has it out to destroy this place, to completely destroy it, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Yeah, the Most High will, you know, the Most High will, you know, destroy this place, because the Most High is putting the spirit on these nations, to really hate, to really hate America, for all their wickedness that they've done, across the whole earth, you know, to the different countries, to the various people they've oppressed. But the Most High really, really has it out for Esau, the so-called white man, and America, and of what they've done to the children of Israel, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Most High will destroy this place, saving that I will not utterly, completely destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So the Most High will not completely destroy the house of Jacob. He's gonna destroy 2/3 of our people, but he's gonna save and deliver 1/3, and that 1/3 is the elect, right? And he had the 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe, which is gonna be the governing body of Israel, under Yahweh Shai. They're gonna be joint heirs, So like they're gonna be joint heirs under Yahweh Shai himself when he returns and you know delivers the elect from the destruction of Babylon the Great, mainly because the elect is all over the world, but the great destruction, the lake of fire will will uh will happen to the lake of fire will happen to America. The missiles are gonna hit, and the Most High is gonna do an overkill. There's gonna be so much fire here that from a bird's eye view is gonna look like a lake of fire. From so much missiles, hitting this place, and that's it. This draft is real. A World War III, WW3 is literally right around the corner. Uh, Let me get one more scripture. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision meaning the prophecies that are written that are written in the scriptures, right? The prophecies is a vision. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, which means the Most High has a certain time appointed for the prophecies to take place. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. So we're at the end right now. We're at the end of the world. Uh, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And the world meaning an age. So Esau, which is a so-called white man, is ruling right now. So we're at the end of the world, and Jacob, meaning Israel, the Israelites, is a beginning. After that, which means after Yahweh Shai comes back and takes down these heathen nations, including Esau, out of power, and puts them, in their order, which is under us. He puts them in slavery. That's the beginning of our rulership on earth. With Yahweh Shai as the head, right? That's gonna be the beginning that's gonna be the beginning of the kingdom of heaven. That's gonna be the beginning of Salaki is going to be the beginning of our age to rule, and we're gonna rule for eternity. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So though it seems to be taking a while to happen, wait for it, because it's going to surely come, because the prophecies of the Most High will come to pass, right? It will not tarry. So right now the prophecies, especially of the MOTB and World War III, is happening right now. The MOTB technology is set. The Neuralink is set. They testing on people, and the micro C-hip, the technology and the infrastructure for that is set, because when you go to these different buildings, these apartment buildings, with these apartment buildings and these businesses, they have a card reader there, to open the door. It's not just a thing. It's not just a regular key that you have to open the door. No, it's a scanner that you hold your card up to, and then it opens the door. And when you go to these restaurants, you pay with your phone or you pay with your debit card, but now it's leading mostly towards paying with your phone. And that's the prophecies coming to pass about the MOTB. Once it's set mandatory, then you can't buy or sell without it. And also it's gonna have digital money on it. It's gonna have your records. It's gonna be your entrance. It's gonna be the key, to enter and to exit into these different establishments, buildings, restaurants, hospitals, whatever. And without that, you won't be able to do anything in society, right? Because it will come. It will surely come. It will not tarry. And that's the end of the lesson. There will be a draft, and the Most High is turning up the heat. The prophecies are speaking. That's the end of the lesson. Our Lord will. It was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai Ba'Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.